so Himmelstoff it is here, and yeah, once again Team Efficiency as the blue side, this time starting down south. Their opponents UAD starting to the north.
Yeah, just waiting the last second before the tank picks pop up, and there we go. Very similar lineups. Those 110s and those IS3s are very similar tanks, slightly different, but overall, yeah, both teams going almost identical lineups.
Yeah, indeed, mirrored up, of course. Yeah, no obvious preference to the 110s when it comes to team efficiency, but yeah, all in all, oh, and look at that. Already looks like a hill push.
Yeah, from efficiency early on, going for this hill, at least initially. I don't know if they're actually going to commit all these tanks to the very top of the hill.
It looks like it.
I want to see them
at least leave 1 or 2 tanks towards the eastern edge of the central park area.
At least one, they have to.
Yeah, it's extremely risky what they're doing because, I mean, considering the pace of those tanks, by the time they make the climb, and look at that. This is a completely opposite strategy here coming from UAD that, well, you know, they've got more presence towards the center field area, but look at all those tanks towards the West Railroad, eh?
Yeah, definitely. So I don't think they're actually going to go for a push just yet. And they also have, UAD have a scout.
Yeah, that's what I really like.
Yeah, yeah.
That's going up the hill.
On the hill, so they're going to be able to spot the team of agency members.
And that's going to give them the option to rush,
exactly.
Right?
And the second, I feel like the second they spot all those tanks up there, they're going to go for a push. They have to go for a push.
Now, yeah, it's pretty... we can see that team efficiency is not taking any unnecessary risks right now. They're waiting until like all the members pretty much make the climb, but as soon as they come out in the open, like you said, that scout's gonna spot them, and pretty much they're all gonna be spotted.
Yeah.
They keep doing what they're doing.
And if more than 3 of them are spotted, then it's gonna open up the entire map for you.
I know, and right now it's not necessarily a capture per se, but it's gonna give like UAD a highway to the West Railroad pretty much, and without any challenge.
Yeah,
so
this is definitely a very risky move coming up.
They haven't been spotted yet, though.
Yeah, they haven't been spotted, and if this works out perfectly, it's gonna be an overwhelming victory. But they haven't.
Okay, they haven't spotted now, and yeah, Godcare once definitely. Well, he spotted at least two of them, if not 3.
You know, he spotted actually 4 of them.
Oh, and Onion Head's gonna get shot from here. They do have the angle. Onion Head here taking 2 huge shots, courtesy of well, Mr. Dead and Tanaka. He's got to get out of there, and he does.
Yeah, so some nice damage being thrown down by those efficiency members now. They have 4 of them have been spotted now, though. So they have to be careful. They have to make a decision to either keep pushing or pull back. They can't just stay up here because they don't have enough vision.
I think they're gonna pull back. I think they're gonna
pull back. Yeah, they have to.
Because you know, it was a worthy trade. Just even like to get half of Onion's head life off, it was actually worth it. So right now, but they got to scramble back.
Yeah,
because right now the push is coming, and they've seen it from the top of the hill. They've seen Soldier Wu and whatnot progressing towards their base. So they got to rush back to defend this. Now, the great thing is that coming down the hill is a piece of cake.
Yeah.
And they already are in position right now.
Yeah, and now, if I were UAD, I would be expecting them to be coming back already.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why they're actually stopping this push.
I would still monopolize like the northern end of the southern
push down a little bit more than they have, but still they still have to be careful because it's really it doesn't take that much time for efficiency to come back.
Indeed. But I think yeah, those 2 shots on Onion Hand was a bit of a cold shower as well. But you know what? They could take position within the southern city under cover. And they should do that.
Yeah, that's actually their best option at this point.
That's the only advantage they're ever going to get.
Yeah, and that's the only really thing they can capitalize on this moment. And once they do get down here, if they go for the push, they have to go for a 2-pronged push. They can't all go from that one.
It's going to be
southern lane.
If they try to move in towards the cathedral from the southwest, they're going to get absolutely cut in half.
Yeah, they have to at least send at least 2 tanks kind
towards the southern edge of
kind of
park area,
hugging the field area, and then send the other 3 down just straight across. But they do spot a T1. The T1 on the efficiency or on the UAD side, or no, efficiency, excuse me, spotting most of these tanks.
A bit of an error here. We've seen Tread Error and Sly Fox just hitting against one another, so that was a bit of a friendly ram. Not too detrimental, but
we're going to see a fight extremely soon because efficiency is moving dangerously close to UAD now. Yeah, AK being spotted there. Same with Blackhawk.
Yeah. This is soon gonna turn into a bloodbath. Very, very soon, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it's pretty much a stalemate situation. You know what? I gotta give the advantage to efficiency right now. They got a better position.
Yeah, just slight.
And they're on the cover.
Yeah, and they're in the city. That's right.
And they're on the
Comics. Oh, taking some damage here. He
but
does retaliate.
He does deal so much.
Oh,
though. Look at that.
Blackhawk.
Blackhawk taking so much punishment.
Tanaka trying to join in the fight here too now. Predator and Mr. Dead also moving in. So it's going to be a very close quarter combat situation here. All the members of You Are
They're
Dead
in one line, and this
are
is just
kind of clustered.
They're sitting ducks from where they are.
Yeah, they have to be careful not to be not to be surrounded, because right at this moment, DJ's already going down. It is not looking good. They have
Predator
to
is
trade.
down to 26 though.
Yeah. Predator is down to 26. No, that's another tank though, off of efficiency.
Yeah, Predator does go down.
Yeah. You Are Dead. Looks like they're most likely going to take this. I
Oh,
mean, Blackhawk
boy.
might go down, but he does have a tank on the other side, right here to back him up. Yeah, Legacy Janna.
Honestly, I think that was really poorly negotiated from efficiency, because they had the advantage in terms
They
of
were
positioning.
undercover, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And they
And
just kind
all-
of rushed all needlessly out in the open. They just had to wait.
You Are Dead were kind of all clustered up behind that
Exactly.
one building. All they had to
I
do was
know.
split up and then just come in from both sides at the same time.
And quite stubbornly, they all try to get out like one after the other, and they all picked up pretty much. Whereas, I don't know, it's kind of questionable here. I think they're going to bitterly regret this loss here in the second set. Comics, there's nothing can do out there.
Yeah. I mean, they really couldn't have done it much better. I mean.